FJ the King, first in the live chat. Boom, boom, boom. Hi, Donald. Uh-oh. Forgot to adjust my volumes. Hold on a second. All right. Yeah. All right. FJ the King's chiming in quickly here. SSP cards. I hear you, Donald. That's okay. I had to make some quick adjustments to my volume control so I don't get a lot of repeating here. But I think we're good to go. 2 people watching, 4 thumbs up. We've got Big Rays, ball cards, and auctions. I am here. Boom, you just missed it there, Big Ray. But today I'm going to give some bonus entries. So we'll go until 10:02. 10:02 when it chimes. So the first 2 minutes today, I will give the free entries into the live. So we got a bunch for FJ. Let me make a list of the ones I have to put into my free giveaway. All right, we got FJ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so far for FJ. And then I've got SSP. You got to come by my sale tomorrow there, SSP, if you can. I'm going to have lots of short prints. Not SSPs maybe, but a lot of SP cards will be in the auction block and sale block for tomorrow. So SSP, Big Rays. Big Rays. Huber. Huber's got a few, and okay, we are good to go there. I've got all the way to the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for FJ. Got those. Huber has got, looks like Huber made it into for 1 free entry. Okay, Big Rays got in for 1 free entry. And SSP got in for 1 free entry. So that's 10. Looks like 10 more entries into the wheel. Let me verify it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. All right. It looks like I've got all my listings here. Boom, Slang's in the house, yo. At Huber's Cards, and yo, the one and only. Is the one and only Bud Stoney here? Where's Bud Stoney? I don't see Bud Stoney. Did he sneak in, or is he lurking in the background? There, oh, boom. There we go. The one and only Bud Stoney's in the house. How you doing there, Bud? Big Rays balls. Big Rays ball cards and auctions. Bud Stoney's in the house. Thanks for popping by. We've got 8 people watching, 7 thumbs up. Thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me as you come in. Kevin's Car Collecting and more is here. All right. Make sure you check out my pinned comment before we get going with our Harold Baines content here. In just a few minutes, we'll start at 10:10. We will get into everything that's taking place. Every time I buy a card in a sale, I say to myself, WWDBD. What would Don Blomdahl do? Laugh out loud. Good morning, Donald. There you go, Kevin's card collecting and more. The one and only Bud Stoney. I snuck in. Yeah, you did there, Bud. Bud Stoney snuck in for sure. All right. There we go. And let's see. I think I got Boom Slang. Yep, I got Boom Slang. Got everybody to go there. Hey, everybody saying hello. Baines is Chuck's favorite player. Oh, he'll like watching this video then when he stops by and checks out the channel. The one and only Bud Stoney. I'll be listening for a few. Thanks a lot there, Bud. Appreciate that. Big Ray's ball cards and auctions. It gave me that emoji there. I don't know exactly what that emoji means for sure. Is it like right on or cool, cool, cool? Hopefully Chuck comes in. There we go. All right. So let me get our 10 entries into the Wheel of Names for today. So let's see. We've got, I gotta see if I can find a big, oh, okay. Use this one down here. Oh, there we go. I can get these in one fell swoop for FJ. Go down to the bottom here. There we go. Got FJ in here. I can knock him off my list. Let's see. SSP cards. Oops. I get his entry in. Let me get Big Ray's. Big Ray's is too big to type. I'm gonna copy and paste that one. Okay, there, Big Ray's. Dun 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 dun. I know you got to be in here somewhere. You know what? I'll cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Dun dun dun. Someone gave a thumbs down. That's okay. I'm sure it's. Who knows? It might be German. Let's see. Not that it is. I don't know for sure, and that's fine. All I need is a bunch more thumbs up, and I'll keep up into the YouTube kind of figures out analytics and what's gone on. If anybody does give a thumbs down in your stream, dun, 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 dun. There he is. There's Big Ray's. There we go. I got Big Ray's getting his entry in right now. Let's see. Let me get Big Ray on the Wheel of Names here. And then what do I got to get? Huber's. I got to get Huber's. Let's see. I think it's been a little while for Huber. But let me see if I can find his name really quick. You know what? There we go. Let's just go back to the stream. Get Huber's cards and more. Every time I buy a card. Okay, got that one. So let's go in here and Huber's cards and more. Control C. Control V. No, not that way. Wrong thing. Wheel of Names. Let's get into Wheel of Names here, Blomdahl. Boom. All right. So let me get that one there. Let me save the wheel. Getting close. It's 10:09. Just almost in time. There we go. I got the entries in for the free contest here. Let me get this up here. That's where I'll put the cards as I go through and highlight Harold Baines' baseball cards after the biography. After the baseball cards. Let's see. I'm going to put it right here. No, actually, I want to put it right here because I will zoom in to make it bigger. And then we'll put this right here to put the cards in when we are done. So we got 2 parts to our content for today. I didn't get any other family mail call packages in. I got 1 or 2 coming in today. Bibster link, get him to 200. There we go. That's the Bibster's link. Trying to get the Bibster to 200 subscribers within his 30-day stretch he's trying to do to see if he can get him to 200 subs. He wants to do a big giveaway if he can hit 200 subscribers in his first month of doing YouTube content. So let's go ahead and pull for him and see if we can get him to that. Thanks there for putting that link in there. It is 10:10. And so without further ado, we are going to get into Harold Baines' biography. And then we will go through, and these are my cards I have in my Hall of Fame separation for Harold Baines. Of course, I'll probably have a lot more when I finish sorting, but this is what I have for now. So after I finish the biography, we'll go through and preview these cards that I have in my Hall of Fame separation for Harold Baines. So we got 10:11, a minute behind, so let me get rolling with our content here. Let me get a sip of water. Donald, did you get cards I donated to you from an auction? If not, I just ruined the surprise. Not that I'm aware of. I don't remember getting anything saying it was from Big Ray's ball cards and auctions. Don't know for sure about that one. Hopefully they'll have a note in there if somebody else is sending that to me, that it came from Big Ray's ball cards and auctions. But I got my sip in tow, so let's go ahead and get into our content for today. Okay, Harold Baines. Harold Douglas Baines was born March 15th, 1959. So he's about just a little over a year older than I am. And is an American former professional baseball right fielder and designated hitter who played in Major League Baseball for the Chicago White Sox, the Texas Rangers, the Oakland Athletics, the Baltimore Orioles, and the Cleveland Indians for 22 seasons from 1980 to 2001. Baines batted and threw left-handed. He had 3 stints as a player with the White Sox, where he also coached from 2004 to 2015 before moving into a role of team ambassador and spring training instructor. Baines, a Maryland native, played 7 years with his hometown team, the Orioles, over 3 separate stints. Do a refresh here real quick. Upon his retirement, Baines ranked 7th in the American League history in games played with 2,830 and 10th in runs batted in with 1,628. Noted as well for his power hitting in clutch situations, he is tied for 7th in the American League history in grand slams with 13. 4th in 3 home runs and 3 home run games. 3 games that he had 3 times where he had 3 home runs in a game, and tied for 7th in Major League history in walk-off home runs with 10. Baines batted over 308 times and hit 324 in 31 career postseason games, topping the 350 mark in 5 separate series. A 6-time All-Star, Baines led the American League in slugging percentage. In 1984, he held the White Sox team record for career home runs from 1987 until Carlton Fisk passed him in 1990. Baines' eventual total of 221 remains the club record for left-handed hitters, as do his 981 RBIs and 585 extra base hits with the team. His 1,643 games as a designated hitter were a big league record until David Ortiz broke that record in 2014. He held the mark for career home runs as a designated hitter with 236 until Edgar Martinez passed him in 2004. Baines also led the major leagues in hits as a designated hitter with 1,688 until the mark was surpassed by Ortiz in 2013. Baines was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame by today's Game Era Committee as part of the class of 2019. As far as his early years, Let me pop in the chat. If Baines gets in the Hall of Fame, why won't Bonds or Clements? I get they did wrong things, but everyone does, and they were probably better than Baines, even without no steroids. JVK Cards and Collectibles says hello. How you doing there, JVK Cards? Well, FJ, I understand what you're saying there, but remember, why would we have rules and regulations in baseball if they weren't followed? Rules are rules, and so I don't want to get into any arguments with anybody in regards to that, but we are doing well. Bibster, how much more till your next video drops? Oh, I'm sure Bibster's going to be making a couple videos today. He's probably got one in the process now that'll be dropped by the time I finish my live stream. All right. Continuing on with early years for Harold Baines. So Baines was born in Easton, Maryland, and he graduated in 1977 from St. Michael's High School in Maryland's Eastern Shore. Wow, he graduated same time I did, but he's a year younger than me. But the reason for that is I did third grade twice. A little known fact about, or keep that in the back of your mind as far as a trivia question down the road, if people are paying attention in my channel. So he graduated from St. Michael's High School in Maryland's Eastern Shore, where as a senior he batted .532 and was named a high school All-American. The White Sox made Baines the first overall selection in the 1977 amateur draft. He received a signing bonus of $32,000, a record for a first overall pick. The owner of the White Sox at the time, Bill Veeck, had spotted Baines playing Little League ball years before at the age of 12. I get that, but I guess their punishment is so bad not being able to get into the Hall of Fame. While the Astros barely got a punishment. Yeah, but unfortunately some of those players possibly on the Astros team that are involved in that, as good as they might be, they might not make it into the Hall of Fame ever. Or also, you never know. We'll just see what happens down the road. You failed third grade? Yeah, unfortunately. At the time, I wasn't reading, and my teacher told me I had to be left back so I could learn how to read. I was a dummy in third grade. But don't worry, that summer between two third grades, I learned how to read very good. And after that, I've never had a problem reading since. So make sure you pay attention to your teachers. 10 minutes, what happened at Walmart with a flipper today? Uh-oh, this is going to be interesting. Hopefully Bibster taught him a lesson to not buy everything. True, true. I didn't think of that, Donald. But, yes, pay attention in school. Be careful sometimes what the public school teachers teach you. Make sure you read real history books too, not the new history books that they're trying to teach in school that leaves out a lot of American history. Do a lot of research on your own. They could not get into the Hall of Fame. You never know. Jose Altuve is an awesome player, but there might be some shadows on his possible induction into the Hall of Fame also. You never know. But on a super side note, I'll throw this in as a free bonus. I just learned today that Ken Griffey Jr. got a new appointment in Major League Baseball. He is going to be the senior assistant to the commissioner of baseball. So I guess you could say Griffey got an appointment. He's going to be the senior assistant to the baseball commissioner. I watched that video today when Ken Griffey Jr. was talking about that. An awesome appointment for Ken Griffey Jr. I think he's looking forward to filling that job. All right, so let me do a refresh on the chat and we will get into Harold Baines's professional career. On opening day in 1980, Baines made his MLB debut, starting as an outfielder with the Chicago White Sox. In 1982, he had 165 hits, 25 home runs, and 105 runs batted in. In 1984, baseball writer Bill James called Baines his favorite opposing player to watch, saying, "He is gorgeous, absolutely complete. I've seen him drop down bunts that would melt in your mouth, come up next time and execute a hit and run that comes straight off the chalkboard. I've seen him hit fastballs out of the yard on a line, and I've seen him get under a high curve and loft it just over the fence." Baines ended the longest game in Major League history, 8 hours and 6 minutes, over 25 innings on successive evenings, with a walk-off home run against the Milwaukee Brewers, Chuck Porter, on May 8, 1984. The bat he used currently is kept at the Baseball Hall of Fame. In 1986, a succession of knee problems began, which gradually ended the fielding career, forcing him to become a regular designated hitter. Despite the knee ailments and resulting lack of speed, he remained a powerful hitter, picking up 166 hits in 1988. Baines holds the record for the most seasons by a player between 100 RBI seasons, with 14 seasons between 113 RBIs for Chicago in 1985 and 103 for Baltimore and Cleveland in 1999. Midway through the 1989 season, the Texas Rangers acquired Baines, along with Fred Manrique, from the White Sox in a much-needed derided trade, which sent Wilson Alvarez and Scott Fletcher and Sammy Sosa to Chicago. After the trade, the White Sox retired Baines as number 3 on August 20th, 1989, a rare occurrence for a player who was still active in the major leagues. The number would be unretired each time Baines returned to the White Sox and wore it as a coach. In 1990, Baines was traded to the Oakland Athletics for minor league pitchers Scott Champanero and Joe Bitker, and he helped them reach the postseason only to be swept by the Cincinnati Reds in the World Series. In 1992, the Athletics turned to the playoffs, but lost to the Toronto Blue Jays in the ALCS. Prior to the 1983 season, Baines was traded to the A's by the A's to the Baltimore Orioles for minor league pitchers Bobby Chouinard and Alan Plaster. Baines batted .313, .294, and .299 over the first 3 seasons with Baltimore. He returned to the White Sox as a free agent in 1996, but was traded back to Baltimore midway through the 1997 season. He helped the Orioles reach the playoffs, losing to the Cleveland Indians in the League Championship Series. Baines represented the Orioles in the 1999 All-Star Game before being traded to the Cleveland Indians later that year. Baines was signed again for a third stint with his hometown team prior to the 2000 season. Baines was traded by Baltimore with catcher Charles Johnson to Chicago in exchange for Miguel Felix, Juan Figueroa, Brooke Fordyce, and Jason Lackman on July 29, 2000. His final contract with the White Sox was not renewed the following 2001 season. After his third stint with the team, he finished his career with 2,866 hits, 384 home runs, and 1,628 RBIs. His career RBI total is 34th all-time through 2019. Prior to his induction, he had the 9th highest RBI count among retired players not elected in the Hall of Fame. His hit total ranks 46th all-time through 2019. Take a brief pause here and catch up on the chat, see where I left off. No steroids to cloud his decision making. That's true. That's true. Donald must have watched that video 100 times. So excited seeing Griffey. Oh yeah, that was fun. No, actually it went into a loop and started playing again, but then I had to hop in the shower and get ready for the show today. Got to go to school. All right, JVK cards and collectibles. Maybe we'll see you later when you're done, or if you're on your next break. The Bibster of all things, Whack Pack says yes. Good move. Should have been be a rod through for that position. But steroids, if you play, you will pay in the long run. No job for him. FJ DeKung. Fun fact, Barry Bonds has the most home runs to not get into the Hall of Fame because he's a cheater. That's right. Hank Aaron, true home run leader of all times. I tend to kind of agree on that also. Get up to date in the live chat there. And then we'll go into an announcement and go into Harold Baines baseball card viewing. Okay? So, after his playing career, he went into a coaching career. Baines' fourth stint with the Chicago White Sox began when he was named bench coach in March 2004 under new manager Ozzie Guillen, his White Sox teammate from 1985 to 1989, and in 1996 to 1997. Baines served as the team's interim manager for 4 games from August 17th through the 20th in 2004, while Guillen was serving 2 consecutive 2-game suspensions. In 2005, as a coach for the White Sox, he earned a World Series ring when the White Sox won the 2005 World Series. As far as honors, on July 20th, 2008, the White Sox unveiled a bronze statue of Baines at U.S. Cellular Field prior to their game against the Kansas City Royals. It is the 7th statue featured on the park's outfield concourse. In August 2009, the Orioles announced that Baines would be inducted into the Orioles Hall of Fame as the 46th member. In his 7 seasons with the Orioles, he batted .301, had 107 home runs, and 378 RBIs as their designated hitter. Right? Tampa Bay Bucks fan and St. Louis Cardinals fan. Hi, Donald. FJ, who has the most Cy Young awards not to be in the Hall of Fame? Clemens. He was a cheater also. Tampa Bay Bucks fan and St. Louis fan, Cardinals, 1990. I am here. I see you. I see you. I always take a break between sections in my readings for the Hall of Fame content. So I would have recognized you eventually there, Tampa Bay Bucks fan. And I see you've got your channel member icon back. Thanks for renewing. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you renewed your channel membership. I don't know why you don't put it on automatic renewal so that every month it will automatically renew. That's the best way to do it. But I understand if you have to wait till money shows up in an account so that you can do that. I totally understand. So next up is the Hall of Fame candidacy. Baines had been eligible for the National Baseball Hall of Fame beginning with the 2007 election. While 75% of the vote is needed for induction, he never received greater than 6.1%, which he received in 2010. On January 5th, 2011, Baines received just 28 votes, 4.8% in the 2011 Hall of Fame election, dropping him off all future Writers Hall of Fame ballots by receiving less than 5% of the vote. On December 9th, 2018, checking my notifications on my phone, Baines and Lee Smith were elected to the National Baseball Hall of Fame class of 2019 via the Today's Game era ballot, a voting panel of 16 consisting of 6 players, 1 manager, 6 executives, and 3 journalists. Many baseball writers and fans expressed shock that a player who peaked at 6.1% of votes on the regular ballot and was eliminated only after only 5 years was allowed in through today's game committee. Baines was voted into the Hall of Fame by his peers. He played against 5 of the 6 players on the committee, while a 6th served as manager against him. 4 executives on the panel were in management while Baines was a player, and his former manager and team owner were also on the committee. He had 5 other players were inducted into the Hall of Fame on July 21st before a crowd of 55,000, including 53 previous inductees. Bibster, I get that he cheated. All I'm saying is if he can't get in, none of the Astros players should get in as well, because they're also, well, not I don't think they've fully determined which players were involved and which weren't. But that's going to be decided. They will come to a decision, I'm sure, on that. But let's go ahead and leave that off the chat if we can, please. And let's just go on with the content at hand. Why don't we talk about Harold Baines? Well, we're going to talk about more. We're going to go through his cards, and you can see the awesomeness of this player. If I only had time to spend hours reading the backs of the cards as we go through. They tell different stories, and that's what baseball cards are for, is telling the stories of the players with the information that are contained on the backs of the cards. Most people just look at the front of the card and say, oh, that's a cool looking card. Got him running the base. He's with the Texas Rangers. He was a designated hitter. In 1990, he was on the All-Star team. But how many people take the time to read the back? How many people take time to read the back? All right. So, his personal life. Baines' hometown of St. Michael's has designated January 9th as Harold Baines Day. He has also created the Harold Baines Scholarship Fund to help deserving college-bound students. Baines is married to Marla Henry and has 4 children, Tony, Brittany, Harold Jr., and Courtney. Harold Jr. went to McDaniel College, which is NCAA Division III in athletics and formerly known as Western Maryland College, located in Westminster, Maryland. All attended Baines' alma mater, St. Michael's Middle High School. All right, let me go over some of his stats for his career. He batted left and threw left. His MLB debut was April 10th, 1980 for the Chicago White Sox. His last MLB appearance was September 27th, 2001 for the Chicago White Sox. His MLB statistics, he had a career average of 289, 2,866 hits, 384 home runs, and 1,628 hits. Or runs batted in, sorry. As a player, he was with the Chicago White Sox from 1980 to 1989, the Texas Rangers from 89 to 90, from 90 to 92 with the Oakland Athletics. Then he went to the Baltimore Orioles, 1993 to 1995, the Chicago White Sox for his second stint in 1996, 1997, then back to the Baltimore Orioles from 1997 to 1999, the Cleveland Indians from 1999, then back to the Orioles for 1 year in 2000, and he ended his playing career with the Chicago White Sox in 2000 to 2001. As a coach, he was with the Chicago White Sox from 2004 through 2015. His career highlights and awards, he was an 6 times All-Star from 1985 to 1987, then in 1989, 1991, and 1999. He became a World Series champion as a manager in 2005. He had the Silver Slugger Award in 1989. Chicago White Sox number 3 was retired by them. And he is also inducted in the Baltimore Orioles Hall of Fame. And as far as the National Baseball Hall of Fame, he was inducted in 2019 with 75% of the vote. And the election method was today's game committee. So there we have it. The Harold Baines biography as told by me, with limited interruptions and commercial breaks in the interim. So let me get in here and refresh the chat real quick. Get on to the next part. Let me get a commercial break out of the way here. Okay. Please don't forget my big sale / auction tomorrow, January 30th, 2021, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. General chat and rules will be gone over in the first half hour of being live, and then at 9:30 a.m. sharp Pacific Standard Time, the sale will start. First-time buyers, if you have not bought from me before, will be required to pay for your first purchase plus $5 shipping to continue in the sale. So that's just a little brief introduction. Dearman, how you doing there, buddy? Thanks for popping into the stream here. You have a lot of entries tomorrow, since you got John Fishman and the Bibi Bobka to donate a lot of their entries to you this month. I think next month, I think they've chosen somebody else, but they're going to have to remind me in February. What time is the stream tomorrow? It will start at 9 a.m. my time, so that'll be 12 o'clock your time, and then the giveaway will be at the end of the sale, just like Ethan does in his stream. Okay, but of course my giveaway is FJ, no sir, just about flipped the flipper. Had to get a sip of water here real quick before we get into our content. But thanks for popping into the stream there, German. I'm thinking you're probably still in school. If you're going to school, I'm pretty sure I hope you're going to school. But then when you have to go back to your schoolwork, make sure you do that. Okay, Bibster, that is crazy. He had a lot of his stuff in the car. Oh, you guys must have left and went to Bibster's stream. I was wondering why a couple people disappeared for a little bit there. But we have 7 people watching, 11 thumbs up, 11 thumbs up. I do show 1 thumbs down. I don't know why somebody would come into my stream and give me a thumbs down, but hey, that happens. Does not bother me that much, really. But other than that, we're going to continue. It's state law. We had to. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. But I am, actually, I just looked up at I finally made it to 1.16. I finally made it to 1.16 on my subscriber level. That is pretty cool. Let me go to my dashboard real quick, see if I can get, I'm climbing up. I got 1,165 subscribers. Maybe I don't think I'll do it by the end of the month, but probably next month I'll hopefully make it up to 1,200 subscribers. I am slowly but slowly climbing for sure. At least it looks like too some people are starting to watch my content. That's an encouragement for sure. But let me get in here and refresh the chat, and then we will get into the next phase of our 3,000 by the end of the year. We'll see, Bib. That would be nice, but I'm not going to hold my breath for sure. We'll see how things turn out here. But we are going to get ready to rock and roll here. Let me... So after we go through the cards here, then we'll get into the Bibsters part 11 of 12. And we're going to finish off the Bibsters of all things wax packed tomorrow in the pre-sale content tomorrow, just so you do know. Okay? So other than that, let's go ahead and get ready to go in here. I'm going to zoom in so we can see the cards a little bit bigger here. I'm going to move them over just a hair so that you can kind of see them in here. There we go. I think that way you can get a better picture and view of the cards. And also, as I put everyone can't find retail, don't feel bad. It's not like that for everyone. There we go. Okay, so this is my fashion, what I do in these, and you'll get used to them as I do them. This is how I sort my Hall of Fame baseball cards. Okay, these will be in order, and this is I do them numerically. That way I can go through, and you'll see I think a double or a triple, but they're not identical. So you'll see how some of the different card sets work. But this is actually a card number 1 for Harold Baines, and then we'll see on the back here. Here's a Fleer limited edition 1986. And this is what I call a subset. This is 3 of 44. That doesn't mean that they made 44 of these cards. This is a 3 of 4 mini subset that they had of Harold Baines, but it is a limited edition, so there were less of these than the base cards. So I'm just going to go over some of that, but we're going to get ready to go into now. There we go. You can see the top of my little icons Seattle Mariners hat there. But I'm going to go through and highlight these cards. We won't spend a lot of time on each one, but I might turn this first one around because it is unique and share the back on this card. But we've got a Fleer 1990 All-Star Team card of Harold Baines. So you can see on the back on this one, it says, Harold Baines has been a star major league player for 10 years now. After spending his first 9 1/2 seasons with the Chicago White Sox, Baines was traded to Texas during the 1989 season. Baines was the best White Sox player during the 80s. He is Chicago's all-time leading home run man, clouding 186 home runs as a member of the Pale Hose. He led the White Sox in batting average for 4 straight seasons from 1984 to 1987. He twice led Chicago in home runs in 1981 and 86, and he led the team in RBIs 5 times, including a career high 113 in 1985. All right, FJ, you got to get back to school. You take care. Maybe we'll see you a little bit later. All right? Thanks for popping into the stream this morning you were probably on your lunch break, I'm thinking. But there we go. So that is the number 1 card that I have in my Harold Baines collection. Of the ones that I have sorted, I have boxes and boxes to sort. I'll probably end up with about 5, if not 6, 5,000 count boxes of all my Hall of Famers when I do get them sorted. I'm trying to hire a young man that comes to our church to help me with some sorting coming up as soon as he's able to. He's kind of on a... He got in trouble, so he got his phone taken away from him, but he's hoping he can get it back soon. But here's a Fleer 1994 Harold Baines, all right, for the Baltimore Orioles. Kind of show you the back real quick here. This is a card number 2. They don't all, I'm hoping with Ken Griffey Jr. I can get a complete set of cards with him, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's nice when you can find those because I know Griffey's got tens of thousands of cards. I can't remember his last count in the trading card database for different Ken Griffey Jr. cards, but I know it is up there in at least the 15,000 range, but I don't have that many of Ken Griffey Jr. cards that I'm aware of. But when I get my set organized, I'll know a little bit more. This is a beautiful Topps gallery card. It's card number 10. This one's weird because they have the number 10 on the front of the card. On the back of the card, it does not list the card number, But this is a awesome Topps gallery card from 1997. I like that nice, crisp, sharp border on that one. If I get it at the right angle, you can see it's a beautiful framed card. Hopefully, but I am not sure how much work I am going to have. I understand there, but at least maybe you can pop into the sale and watch tomorrow there, FJ. All right. Next up to bat here, we have a Donruss Diamond Kings Harold Baines with the White Sox. This is a 1985 Leaf product, and this is card number 13. Next up to bat here, we got a die cut. I think this is Pacific Crown, if I remember right, with the Baltimore Orioles, Harold Baines. Is this Pacific Trading Card Company? They were based out of actually Linwood, Washington here, which is not far. 3 towns south of me along the I-5 corridor. But that is a card number 19. Beautiful die cut card, that's for sure. Has that nice holographic type look in the background there with the crown. So that is an awesome looking card there. Next up to bat here, we got a 2001 Donruss 20th anniversary Harold Baines card. All right. Then we've got a Topps Harold Baines White Sox. Card number 35. Out of the 1989. Is that 89? 88 Topps. 1988 Topps. Next up to bat here, we got a Bowman Harold Baines. Card number 38 with the 1997 Bowman. Next up to bat here, we got a Harold Baines score product. This is the 62 traded. All right. 1989 score. Next up to bat here, we've got a Harold Baines Leaf product here. Card number, I think this one, is this a hard one to see? Oh, there it is. Card number 84. It almost blended in with the building there. Card number 84, and I like this. This is kind of like a ticket stub on the back of that product. Next up to bat here, we've got a 92 Fleer Ultra. A 92 Fleer Ultra for Harold Baines. I think you guys are just enjoying viewing the cards here with the Oakland Athletics. Next up to bat here, oops, no, not yet. You're last. You got to wait your turn. Next up to bat here, we got another Leaf, Harold Baines. Card number 126 from Series 1 with a 92 Leaf. 92 Leaf product there. Next up to bat here, we got a Harold Baines with the White Sox, designated hitter, score product. Card number 128 from the 1989 score. Next up to bat here, we've got the 1989 Donruss Harold Baines with the Chicago White Sox. Next up to bat here, we got another Harold Baines Donruss triple play with the Orioles. This is a 1994, card number 152. Next up to bat here, we've got a 1992 Upper Deck Harold Baines. Card number 158. All right. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this new style with having the cards in a box here for display. This is a Topps 40 Years of Baseball Harold Baines card from 1991 Topps, card number 166. You can see how numbers keep going up, but do skip. Harold Baines Bowman from 1992, card number 171. Next up to bat here, we've got the Harold Baines outfielder for the White Sox with I think this is 83, isn't it? Yep, 1983 tops, card number 177. Next up to bat here, we've got a 1986 Donruss, Chicago White Sox, Harold Baines, card number 180. Okay. Next up to bat here, we've got a Leaf. I like these. These are kind of like it reminds me of the old style ways you would put your photo albums together with these little corners to hold the pictures in place in the photo albums. Bibster probably knows what I'm talking about there. This is a 1991 Leaf product, card number 196. Okay, I'm going to ask the Bibster a question here if he's lurking out in the background here. This is a Topps Finest Editions Harold Baines. This is a 1996 Finest. It's card number 205. Theme A13 Common. But Bibster, are you here? No, do not peel. Okay, that's what I've always wondered. Should you peel these off? So I got a quick question, Bibby. Why did they put a protective coating over some of the cards back in the day? Maybe you can explain that to people in the chat if you're able to. If not, I understand. I can always talk to you off phone. Oh, okay, because the cards would scratch. So would they get scratchy from peeling it off? Or would they peel it off before you got it graded? Or would you get it graded with that on there? Just kind of curious. Does the grading people peel it off and know how to peel it off before they put it into a graded slab? Just kind of curious. But I always wondered that about those. Graded with it on. Okay, a lot of times they'll grade it with that on there. And you'll get a better grading probably, huh? All right, next up to bat here, we've got a Donruss 88 Chicago White Sox Harold Baines card. Card number 211. Okay. Next up to bat here, we should get some of my doubles or triples here, or variation cards. Topps Harold Baines, designated hitter for the Orioles. This is card number 232. You can see it in the corner. I'll kind of point to it when I turn the card over. This is a 1995 Topps. All right, next up to bat is the Donruss 1987 Chicago White Sox Harold Baines. Card number 236. 1987 opening day information on the back on that one. Next up to bat is a Harold Baines 1993 Leaf product with the Baltimore Orioles. Card number 249. Card number 249 on the bottom here. Next up to bat here, we got a Chicago White Sox 2005 Diamond Kings by Donruss set. And this one is a 285 crowning moment card and then this one is a 2005 Donruss Diamond King card. Next up to bat here, we've got a Harold Baines Baltimore Orioles designated hitter Fleer Tradition card. This is card number 287. Okay. Continuing through this set here. All right, this one here is a Harold Baines Baltimore Orioles designated hitter 1994 Fleer Ultra. And this one is card number 302. 302. Next up to bat is a Topps Stadium Club back in the day. The photography wasn't as awesome, but I do like this style card here. This is the 1991, and I believe this is like 10 years ago. a picture of the Harold Baines rookie card. Okay, but this is card number 303 in the Stadium Club set. Next up the bat here is the Topps Texas Rangers Harold Baines from a 1990 Topps product, card number 345. Next up to bat here is, there we go, 1990 Upper Deck outfielder for Harold Baines with the Texas Rangers, card number 353. Show you this action shot here they got on the back of this series. All right. Next up to bat is I call these the red, white, and blue Chicago White Sox Fleer product from 1988 Fleer. Do you like that red, white, and blue, red and blue stripes with the white border? Next up to bat is the Donruss 1990 Ketchup cards. Harold Baines, designated hitter. Card number 402 in this one. All right, next up to bat here, we've got a 1996 score. I remember I was in Japan when I was collecting cards for a couple of years while I was in Japan on shore duty. This was a nice set to put together, the 1996 score product. They always listed a lot of the stats here. This 1996 score product, I have rookie cards of my cousin, Ben Blomdahl. Oh yeah, I can't remember if I ever told you about this, Bibster. My cousin, Ben Blomdahl, played pro ball with the Toledo Mud Hens and played 1 year as a pitcher for the Detroit Tigers. That was his rookie year and his rookie card, and he only played 1 year in the major leagues. And then because his wife had come down with cancer, he kind of opted to give up his baseball career and take care of her. And then she did end up passing from cancer. You told me I have 5 of his cards. Oh, that is cool. I've through the years, I've come up with a couple autograph cards of my cousin, which is pretty cool and pretty personal and special to me. But Harold Baines with the Baltimore Orioles, score 96. Next up to bat here is a Pinnacle product, Harold Baines with the Orioles. This is a 1994 Pinnacle, card number 408. Pretty sharp looking. They had the portrait shot, the action shot on the front. I think that's different types. So they had actually 3 pictures on this set, which was pretty cool. Then we have the 1987 Donruss Harold Baines with the Chicago White Sox, card number 429. You can see we're getting up into the higher numbers. Then we have a score product here, Harold Baines with the Baltimore Orioles, 1994 score, card number 469. Then we go into the 1990 score, Harold Baines, designated hitter for the Texas Rangers. And this was a 1990 score product. Then we've got the Harold Baines for the Fleer product, Chicago White Sox. This is card number 485 in a 1987 Fleer product. Next up to bat here, we've got the Harold Baines with the Orioles, Hometown Heroes, Baltimore Orioles Pinnacle card from 1993 score, card number 488. All right, next up to bat here, we have the Harold Baines with the Chicago White Sox. Harold Baines with the Chicago White Sox Fleer product. This is an 89 Fleer product. Card number 491. You like the Baines cards. That's cool. All right, here we go. The 1989 Bowman. Is that what this is? I'm trying to remember. I was close. 1990 Bowman with the Rangers. Harold Baines card. Card number 501. Next up the bat here, I think I've got two of these ones. So this is the Harold Baines card. Upper Deck Collector's Choice. You can see on the back here on this one. Yeah, I do have two of them here. I'm going to show you the difference in a second. This is the 1996 Upper Deck Collector's Choice set. And there are two variations on this one. You can see the gray border, but this one also contains the silver signature. And they do have one out there that has the gold signature. That's the one I don't have yet, but I might have it in my separations. I'm trying to remember for sure, but I'll find out when I sort my cards. But they do have the base, the silver, and they would have a gold autograph that is available in this one too. And these are, again, card number 510. You can see the back is identical. They didn't do the little number sequences so you know what the short print and super short prints are. But I would gather back in the early days of the mid-1990s, this would have been the base, the short print, and then the gold signature would have been the super short print. And I'm sticking to it. Bibby might know elsewise, though. Bibby might know elsewise. Next up to bat here, we've got a Don Russ designated hitter with the Baltimore Orioles, Harold Baines. This is card number 538 from a 1994 Don Russ product. Next up to bat, we've got, I'm pretty sure I got a triple. It's probably coming up soon. We got the Harold Baines with the White Sox. This is a 1989 Topps Harold Baines with the White Sox. Next up to bat here, we've got the, I think it might be this next set is the triple after this one. We've got the scorer, Harold Baines, designated hitter and outfielder. Card number, this isn't a subset, but this is just the way they numbered this set. Card number 590 of 660. So this set had 660 cards in it. Okay, a 1988 score product. Okay, I believe if I'm right on this one, yes, this one is a three-banger. So I guess you could say I've got the base, the short print, and the super short print on this one. Maybe Bibby knows this one, but this is a Topps Harold Baines with the Athletics. And on the backs, of course, you got the Topps gold on the back of this one. I'll show you the difference on the backs here in just a minute. So this is card number 635 for a 1992 Topps product. You can see this one has the Topps gold. This one has the Topps gold. This one only has the Topps logo on it. Okay, so you can see the Topps logo in the background. And these are two Topps gold cards, but they are two different versions. Oh, he wasn't collected much in there in that day. That's cool. But I will show you the three different versions on this one. So this is the base Harold Burns for Topps of this year. And then this Topps gold card just shows it Harold Baines with the Athletics. And the only thing that changes here is the you can see the gold label on the bottom. That makes it the gold card. And then what they added on the third card, winner had to be sent in through the mail and send in. And there you have, so boom, that's the gold card. And then this is the harder one to find, the gold winner card. So I'll show you the bottom here. Actually, let me do all three versions here. Oh, no, not that way. There we go. So you can see on the bottom here, that is the three versions. The base, the short print, and I guess since you had to mail in to get the winner chicken dinner, Harold Baines, that would be considered, I guess, the SSP back in the day. Is that what they would probably call that, Bibby? The base, the short print, and the super short print is the winner. What would you do? You'd get a redemption card and you sent it in. You get the Harold Baines gold winner. Correct. So there you go. That shows a version that was available in the 1992 tops. Again, it had Topps Gold on the back of both of it. Actually, you can see this one is lighter, and then this one is even darker. But that's the difference on those three. All right. Next up to bat, we have the catch-up cards, the Donruss 1990 Harold Baines with the American League All-Star Game. Card number 660. I think one of these coming up, you're going to be surprised with the number. I think it's in this grouping. Yeah, this one here, the Top Stadium Club, Harold Baines. I don't know why they put this on here, but this is card number 666 for this Harold Baines card. I thought that was kind of unique that Harold Baines had a card number 666, designated hitter, outfielder. Does show another picture of his Stadium Club, or another different rookie card than the other card. But this is a 1993, I believe. And he was looking up. Oh, yeah, that's right. He was looking up, wasn't he? Maybe he's a Christian. You never know. Interesting, though. So then we got the collector's choice upper deck card. This is card number 692. It's a Chicago White Sox checklist card, but Harold Baines is pictured on the front here. Our next Harold Baines here we have for the Donruss 1983 product. 1983 product. This card is card number 725 out of Series 2 for the 1992 Leaf or / Donruss product. All right, next up to bat here, we got the 1986 Topps Harold Baines. All right, I think this might be the set they're going to feature on the subsets for 2021, possibly. I haven't heard anything yet on what they're going to do this year. Here's our wood grain cards here. Harold Baines with the Chicago White Sox. And this is a 1987 Topps product. Next up to bat here, we've got the Harold Baines with outfielder for the White Sox, Fleer Baseball All-Stars from 1987. And this one is a subset card set. And that is card number 1 of 44 for this Harold Baines. And then our last card for Harold Baines here is, I had to put a spacer there so they didn't fall down inside the box. That's why I save these top loader boxes for sorting cards and stuff like that sometimes. But a Fleer limited edition 1986 Harold Baines with the White Sox outfielder. This is another subset card, and this one is 3 of 44 for this 1986 Fleer product. So there we have it. Harold Baines, his Hall of Fame, and previewing his baseball cards that I have in my content, in my Hall of Fame separation for Harold Baines. So now I've got these in order. I can put these back in my Hall of Fame sort. And as I'm doing each of my Hall of Fame players, I'm sorting through each player's cards and getting these sets together like this, in case you're wondering what I am doing there. So appreciate you guys coming in for this here. Let me leave this up here in the background. We'll get ready to do Bibby's family mail call here next. Actually, hold on. There we go. I'll kind of leave these right like that. The Harold Baines. Let me put these here. I'm going to get some stands out like we did yesterday. These are my 4 stands I usually use in my sale and stuff too. They come, they're collapsible and foldable, but I wanted these to kind of be more permanent for my sales and displaying cards sometimes, like for family mail calls. and they have come in handy. But they do not come taped to these boxes. This is self-made. That way the stands don't tip over easy. They got some weight to them here to kind of hold them in place. So that's why I do that, in case you're wondering. But we will get this ready. I will show you. I redid some of my stuff in the back, so in case I ever do need extra stands, I do have another box I can open up some more of these. But these are what the stands look like without being mounted. Okay. And these are foldable and adjustable to 2 different sizes. There's 2 different holes on there, so you can make it go a little wider, but I put it on the narrow one because that way it holds for cards this way and cards this way when they're in top loaders or just in penny sleeves too. They will hold it just in the right spot for if they're in a penny sleeve and or a top loader. Top loaders work best because it makes them a little bit wider. Bibster needs 5. Hint, hint. I've got extras of these Bibster. I just got to remember where my box is. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see the box. I can probably send 5 to you, so don't worry about buying any there, Bibster. I can probably send you 5 of them collapsed, so they don't take up much space in a package. But just remind me if you buy some cards tomorrow, and Bibster needs 5. Let me just double check real quick, but I'm pretty sure I do have more in my box here. Let me check really quick. I can get you 5 there, Bibster, because I don't need that many. So, but I will, here, I'll put this in as a reference point too for anybody that wants to buy them. Believe it or not, these are made by BCW. These are made by BCW. They are foldable stands. Okay, you can kind of see the picture there in the box. BCW, and they call them Protect, Store, and Display. That's just when I ordered them and got them in from the place I bought them from. I believe it might have been on eBay, a matter of fact. Adjustable folding stand, elegant design, and you get 20 stands in a box. I can't remember exactly how much they cost, but here, I will put this on the bottom. Oh, and you can go to their website, bcwsupplies.com, or you might even be able to check with your supply contact there, Bibster. But if need be, if you don't want to order a whole box, I can send you 5. I've got 4 unopened here. I've got 4 unopened, and I can get one of my ones that I have folded up and use that and put that into a package for you. I would do that for you, Bibby. Matter of fact, I'm going to set this right near your stuff there. Let me set this in the back here, just so I have my box, in case I need to order another box soon, down the road. Might do that for when I have my next garage sale, my baseball card garage sale, along with other stuff that I sell. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and open up these 2 bags. I'm going to put 8B in the background here for now. And we'll open up 8A. Thank you. No problem, Bibster. Anything to help my brother out. He's not he knows. He's a brother in Christ. He's a brother from another mother with the same heavenly Father. That's the way I like to say it all the time. But let's go ahead and open up this one here. We'll start off. We got some more Bartolo cologne. But just show you that the package itself is empty now. Okay, we'll put that there, and let's go through and see what Bibby sent in this package. We got a Bartolo cologne. Boom. He's got the wrong uniform on, Bibby, but he is a Hall of Famer. So I know he wore Yankees, Arizona Diamondbacks, Montreal Expos. Wasn't he with Montreal in his young youth. And then the Arizona Diamondbacks. I don't know why he went to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Just teasing Kevin on this one. Hey there, a couple of minutes for lunch, stopping by for a sec. Thanks there, Adam's Card Closet. We're just going through this family mail call package. We just finished the biography and going through my Harold Baines PC. But this is Randy Johnson, Hall of Famer with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Here we go. We got a Mark McGuire Cooperstown card. This is Fairfield Friday double. Fairfield Friday double. Roger Clemens, Fairfield Friday double. Now it looks like we got some more Diamond Kings here. We've got some Chris Davis. So let me get the Cooperstown cards up here for now. Put those up there on the stand. The Randy Johnson. The Chris Davis, Kyle Freeland, Ronald Acuna Jr., Carl Erskine, Brooklyn, Kirby Puckett with Minnesota, Roger Clemens, Jimmy Fox. There's a Jimmy Fox Fairfield double. Ted Williams. There we go. A Ted Williams home run. You don't see that much in a Fairfield. A Ted Williams home run. All right. So then Ryan Sandberg, Cooperstown card. We got two Ryan Sandbergs there. Oh, here we go. Here's the Randy Johnson in the right uniform. Oh, wait. I didn't even realize they weren't on the screen all the way. Okay, let me get... Oh, I forgot to zoom back out. That's why. There we go. Now we can see it better. I forgot to zoom back out from the card previews. After the stream today, everyone watch what happens to a flipper at Walmart. Oh, if that video went up, Bibby, I'm going to definitely watch it during my lunch break after I finish my stream here. Randy Johnson with the Seattle Mariners. All right, there we go. Next up to bat here is Ryan Braun, Brewers outfielder, Upper Deck timeline card, Fairfield double. This is another Fairfield Friday double. Oh, yeah, by the way, don't forget, Kevin's going live at 3 o'clock this afternoon for his Fairfield Friday fun. Okay. Robin Ventura. Joe Carter, Fairfield double. Fairfield double with the Joe Carter. There we go, Todd Helton. First baseman for the Colorado Rockies. He's been sending me a lot of Todd Helton and Bartolo Colon. I'm pretty sure Bartolo Colon, with his lengthy career that he had, will definitely be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know for sure if this is what year card this is, but awesome to get a nice young Bartolo Colon card. So that is package number 1 in part 11 of 12. That's right. I'm pretty sure he will definitely be a Hall of Famer. Todd Helton, you probably know more about Todd Helton than I do there, Bibster. But they'll probably both be in the Hall of Fame, I'm thinking, for sure. Okay, so let's get into the second package of this 12-part box that Bibster sent to me. So we're going to see what we find in the second box here now. All right. Ooh, got a whole bunch of cards in this one too. Let me open this envelope real quick. It's like the Oscars. Empty bag. And let's go in here. We've got another Bartolo Colon Ultra Flare here. Boom, another Randy Johnson Topps. That's a cool looking Player's private issue. This is a private issue card? Oh, wow, it says 100 auction points. This must have been something you could do back in the day in 1998. Boom. Players Private Issue, Randy Johnson, Topps Gallery. That looks like a cool card. 1998 Topps Company. Okay, you would earn points, 25, 50, 75, or 100 points for the gallery auction. Odds for any player 1 in 140. Point value 1.4. Points are for bidding and the gallery auction. See below to get. Oh, wow. That's a cool card to get there, Bibster. That is I know I don't have that in my Randy Johnson collection. But boom, boom. Then we got Eddie Murray's Fairfield Friday Cooperstown card. Okay, next we've got the Don Mattingly Fairfield double card. This is a Fairfield Friday for sure. Okay, hold on. Let me get these. Looks like we got some more Diamond Kings coming up here. These are all Diamond Kings here. Let me set these off to the side here for now. Put our Diamond Kings right there. Looks like we got some more Diamond Kings here. Chris Davis, Andrew Benintendi, Freddie Freeman, Ricky Henderson, Bonus Wagner, Al Kaline, a double, a triple Al Kaline, Fairfield triple. The cards were all sent in, so to have one is tough. Oh yeah, that too, probably. A lot of them they redeemed them for their points, right? So that makes it even more rare. I wonder how many of these they made. Have to try and check the population on that. Chipper Jones, 3. Another Fairfield triple, Chipper Jones, Diamond King. Are these 2019 Panini Diamond Kings, huh? Bibby, are you gonna try and get me to collect another set of cards? Babe Ruth, triple Babe Ruth, Fairfield Friday. Boy, this is putting Kevin to shame this afternoon. I don't know if he's gonna be able to beat these Fairfield doubles and triples. And actually, I got a home run. Dennis Eckersley with a Cooperstown card, Pinnacle product. Boom, another Randy Johnson, Stadium Club. Oh no, this was a Randy Johnson double, Fairfield double for the Seattle Mariners. All right, next up to bat here, we've got Upper Deck Timeline, Ryan Howard with the Philadelphia Phillies. There's a Ryan Howard Fairfield double. Next, we've got a, who's that one? I should know, Robin Ventura with the White Sox checklist. Cool card there. Dwight Gooden, Roberto Alomar. A triple for Roberto Alomar. All right. And then next we've got here Todd Helton again for the Colorado Rockies. And the last card of the day, a Leaf 2005 product, Bartola Colon with the Anaheim Angels. That is cool. I don't know how many years he started. A cool Bartola Colon card. Yep, I should start. I think I should have kept that rookie card I had of him. I sold it on eBay. 20 Randy in a row. The 20 Randy in a row. Oh, yeah, the one from yesterday. You got the ultimate Fairfield. Yes. Oh, yeah, I don't know if... hopefully Kevin had a chance to watch the video. I don't know for sure if he did or not. Boom, all these Diamond Kings here. I'm going to get so many of these Diamond Kings, I'm going to have to see if I can complete a set. My word, Bibster. All right, put those there for sure. Put these cards here for sure. All right, then we got Harold Baines there. Got the Pinnacle Cooperstown cards there, the Todd Helton. And we'll leave Harold Baines hanging out right in the background there. How's that look? Coming to an auction soon. Yeah, I think I did. I pulled a few of those Randy Johnsons out that you sent me. And yes, they will be in an auction soon near you. Thanks for that, Bibby. I think I've got pretty much. I might look around a little bit more and see if I can find a few more noteworthy cards to add to the auction. But I'm pretty much set unless people have any requests as we go along tomorrow through the sale. Again, let me pop this out here. We got 6 people watching, 14 thumbs up. 14 thumbs up, that really helps out. That really negates the 1 thumbs down. Whoever gave me the thumbs down. We got 14, that's 10 plus 4, 14 thumbs up. I appreciate that very much. We do got, we're almost to the hour and a half mark, so I'll hang out with you all for another 3.5 minutes, but I'm going to get ready to say my signature goodbye here. I'm going to get ready to say my signature goodbye. And I'll finish up the stream today. I'll file all these cards away where they need to go in my Bibster sorting boxes. And mystery packs, yes. Oh, yeah, Bibster. So my final tally on my 2020 Series 1 Mystery Silver Packs, I sold 65 of those total. All right, I'm getting ready to now set up my 2021 silver packs, 2021 Series 1 silver packs. Okay, so and I think I meet all the community guidelines on eBay now to do it the right way. But hopefully after the sale tomorrow, I will get repackaged at least an initial 30 bags, and then I'm waiting for some other stuff to come in the mail. I had to order one of the inserts that goes into the silver packs. I was running low on my inventory, but I did find some. But I'm thinking I might have about 120, hopefully about 120 silver packs. So it's gonna, when the listing goes up, it's gonna be called. Oh yeah, did you see the eBay supplies coupon for store subscribers? Yeah, I didn't know you get that on a quarterly basis. So yeah, it was good through January, February, March. So you told me the right time for this, and then in April I can order some more stuff. So I did use my $50 coupon I got from eBay. I never even know that existed. Why didn't eBay tell me? They probably told me, I just didn't read the whole guidelines and stuff. But that was awesome. I just went to their website they have, included the coupon code that they gave me. And yeah, I think my order came to like, for 2 different items I got was like just $54. So I had to pay $4 and some cents to make up the difference. But that was awesome. That was awesome. Nice to know. I'll have to try and set up some kind of reminder. But other than that, we're getting close to our hour and a half. Let me turn my camera around, get ready to say my signature goodbye. I'm wearing my Ken Griffey Jr. Hall of Fame induction hat today. Hopefully you can see that. And then, but yeah, this has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran sports cards and collectibles, having been with you with my signature sign-off for today. This Hall of Fame Friday Fairfield Sweetness package from the Bibster Part 11 of 12. We'll do that really quick when we jump on tomorrow morning just prior to the sale. The tissue paper from them is awesome. Better than peanuts. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll do that on my next round. I'll order the eBay tissue paper. I remember somebody sent me some of that eBay tissue paper in a package I got from somebody one time. I didn't know that existed. Now I remember, I think I saved that. I think I got it out in my office in a box. I folded everything back up nice and neat so I could use it. Now I know how to repurpose that stuff too. Bibster, you're teaching me a whole lot of stuff. You are uh, an awesome mentor, that's for sure. I will tell you that, since you were Mr. eBay extraordinaire back in the day. That is awesome. And then let me show you, I am wearing my Seattle Mariners Hall of Fame t-shirt. For those that don't know, anybody that's seen me wear this one before, it's listed on the back of the shirt. All the Seattle Mariners that have played for the Seattle Mariners, which is currently 8. When Ichiro makes it in, that'll be 9 Hall of Famers from the Seattle Mariners. Not bad for a team that never made it to the World Series yet, right? Having 9 Hall of Famers. But yeah, so this has been fun. This has been real. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera back around real quick. Get ready to do our signature goodbye for today. Let me get that lined up there so you guys can see everything here. Let me turn my bubbles, my stream bubbles. We'll call, no problem there, Bibster. No problem. You can give me a call. I'm going to just straighten things up from the stream here, get things sort of organized for how I'm going to set up for the sale tomorrow. And then other than that, I'm going to watch a favorite TV show as I eat my lunch, and then continue doing what I do on a daily basis, trying to make this channel a better place to hang around. Okay? So take care. You all have a wonderful and blessed day. And FJ's in the house. Did you finish school for today, or are you just popping back in? That's right. Thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. If you're new in the channel here, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell. You came before it ended, just in time. I'm going to hang out for just a minute or two and say goodbye to everybody that might be lurking about in the background here. Let me see who's in here right now. I think it's just FJ and the Bibster hanging out, but I'll get ready to say goodbye to those that are hanging out to the bitter end with me. Looks like the one and only Bud Stoney's lurking about in the background. Thanks for letting the stream run there, Bud. I don't know if there's anyone else. Haven't been getting notifications. Oh no, you might want to check there then, Robert. You might want to double check. Go to my channel, make sure you've got the notifications turned on. Sometimes after a while, when you don't come into people's streams and interact and stuff, YouTube might just turn off the notifications saying you're not really active in the channel. But that could be a possibility. Just check that out if you want. All right, and let me get you in here. All right, is anyone else lurking about? I got cards in my car with R. Bosada, the Bibster of all things wax packed. I got the one and only Bud Stoney. I got FJ the King, so that means 5 people watching so far. Ooh, got an eBay notification. Maybe I finally sold something new. Or maybe they're sending me another message. So other than that, I think I've got everybody in here. right. Let me check this out. Let me see what I can put in here. Whoa, really? That used up that many characters? I gotta take that off. Too many. Okay. All right. So if you're still here hanging out, checking things out, make sure you don't forget about my sale tomorrow. I know there's only a few people watching here at the Bibster of all things wax packed, and at the one and only Bud Stoney, and at FJ the King, and at Cards in My Car with R. Posada. Have a great and wonderful day. Hope to see you tomorrow in the sale at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh, I remember your sale the first day you say it. There we go. So tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., we will start my big special 2020 baseball card sale. So a good 100%, unless people request some of the some older types material to be brought up. I do have some of that on standby, but I'm primarily seeing if I can sell some 2020 items tomorrow to reflect back on what we went through last year. Bye, Donald. Have a good day and safe sale. Thank you. So other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to sign off. We got our hour and a half for a good stream today. At Quarantine Dragon Fam, Tim, is this a garage sale again? No, this is just a regular sale. Yeah, for those that haven't watched it, you should go and watch my long garage sale from 2019. I didn't get to do one in 2020, but I will try and do one either spring or this summer. Have a huge garage sale, baseball card sale in my garage. It's going to take a while to set this one up, but we will do that, and we will try our best to do that. Okay? So other than that, you all have a great and wonderful day. It's been fun hanging out with everybody. And we will see you all around the channels, okay? I'll show up where you might least expect me. And don't forget, Kevin's Card Collecting and More has his live stream at 3 p.m. this afternoon. Make sure you go out and check his channel out and show some cardmunity love. Okay? Hashtag cardmunity. Take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And we'll see you around the channels. Bye for